Good day everyone, welcome to language class. Today we'll be working with the grammar box. The grammar box comprises of the 9 parts of speech. We have the noun, the article, the verb, the adjective, the pronoun, the conjunction, preposition, adverb, and interjection. Before we continue, I would like to tell you a story. Listen. Long time ago, a very, very long time ago, people were unable to communicate effectively because they didn't have the right words to use, they didn't know what to call things. Montessori developed the grammar box to help communication effectively. Let's say, for example, this is what was happening then. Please, can you help me with that thing? No, this is not what I want. No, I don't want that. I don't want this also. This also. No. You can see we're having a communication problem here. I said I want that thing, but I didn't make it specific. Confusion everywhere. So this is what was happening, and the grammar box was invented to help us to communicate better. That is where this comes in. This symbol represents the noun. A triangular prism represents the noun in the grammar box. It helps us to name things. You can say the noun is a naming word. It helps us to name people, to name places, to name animals, and to name things. Now I can be specific with what I want to ask for. For example, I can say, can I have the bag over there? Thank you. Now we can communicate better thanks to the grammar box. Thank you so much. So what did I say is the noun. The noun is a naming word. You can put it that a noun is a word that names people, places, things, and animals, even ideas. Do you get it? Very good. So this symbol, this triangular prism symbol, represents the noun, and it is black in color. So now we can get to know the names of everything around us, right? This is a mat. This grammar box, the name. These are cards. Because of noun, we can know the names of things. This is what? Hair. Very good. What about this? An earring. And what helps us to know the names of things? All thanks to the noun. Very good. Now I want you to name things around you wherever you are right now. Name as many things as possible. Names of animals, places, people. Do you know my name? Alright, now let's move quickly to the article. Alright, like I said, this light blue square prism represents the article. And over here, this red sphere-shaped symbol represents the verb. Over here is an adjective. Dark blue square prism represents adjective. And over here is our conjunction. This symbol represents conjunction. This purple square prism represents the pronoun. The pronoun. This represents the adverb, this pink color. And this orange color here, smaller sphere shape, represents the preposition. In our previous class, we learned about the noun, right? Do you remember? That nouns are naming words. Very good. So today we're learning about the article. Article helps us to modify nouns. It helps us to know if specific nouns or general nouns. So we have the definite article and the indefinite article. The definite article helps us to know the specific names of things, while the indefinite gives us the general names of things. For the article, we have a, we have an. These are examples of indefinite articles. Then moving on, we have an article called be. This is the definite article. So now moving on to sentences. Before we go, remember, what did I say is an article? An article is a word that helps us to introduce a noun. For example, let's say we have this sentence. Can you read this sentence? What do you have there? The water. The, like I said, is for article. Water is the name of a thing. So, is it still an article or is it a noun? A noun, correct. So the is the article, water is the noun. The water. Do you want to try more sentences? Very good. Okay, we have another one. Can you read the sentence? We have a book. A book. Which word is the article over here? Is it book or is it a? This is the article. Why is it the article? Because it's introducing the noun, which is the book. Remember we said the black symbol is for the noun and this is for articles. Another sentence. You want to try this yourself. Read the sentence. Very good. Which word is the noun over here? Did you say this? Flower. Why is flower a noun? Because it's the name of a thing. Correct. And this is the article. Why is it an article? Because it is introducing the noun, which is the flower. Very good. What are the types of articles again? We have the definite article and the indefinite articles. Very, very good. So the is an example of the definite article and a and the examples of indefinite article. Remember, let me tell you how to use the a in the an article. You use an before a vowel. Let's check for the sentence here. Let's create one. Remember your vowel sounds a, o, a. So now do you say a ant? No, because you use the article a before a consonant. So you can say a tree. Why the article an is used before a vowel. So you say an ant, not a ant, and not an tree. No, that's not correct. From the sentences we created, can you tell me which is a noun and which is an article? Is this correct? Did I do it correctly? Are you sure? What about now? Is this correct? Great job. Remember, this represents the noun. A tree is a noun because it's the name of a thing, and this represents the article. Thank you for joining us today. See you next time. Bye.